So I feel like when you're in a serious relationship, be serious. That's why it's called a serious relationship. Be there and don't cheat. Me kwanza, I don't advocate for cheating.
For worse, for good. And if good stays kama ijakuja, you continue worse as you wait for the good. You know, we always say for worse, for good. And now in our situation you meet,
for better, for worse.
Yeah,
so
the better part isn't coming.
Yeah.
The only worse is coming. You see, no, stay there. Worse. Pray. Fast. Go in the mountain. Work. Come to me. I pray for you.
Hi guys, welcome to our first episode of the Groove Podcast.
Karibuni sana.
And when you see us here, you know it's time for
No rules.
Everything goes. You think it, we say it.
Boom.
Boom. Spirits, our energy are up. Uzikuko.
Kapsa.
Yeah, like it's our first episode. How are you feeling?
I'm feeling good. Super excited. Yeah.
You we're there. Like we're there.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Because this is our first time for all of us. I go by the name of Nancy Kuria.
And I'm Simba.
Yes, and in this podcast we're saying it's real conversations for real people with real people.
Yeah,
yes.
Like I feel I'm a real person.
You are,
but
yes.
The real person, the realest person here ni wewe.
Yeah, but I feel like for us to see like you as a real person, please make sure you cry. No, not ukiendelea hapo hivyo.
How? Lion, how no like.
No, just kidogo tu. Imagine us seeing
I'll
you
try.
cry.
I'll try. I promise. I'll try. But I don't think I'll do it.
You don't think you cry? We'll just
like
punch you or put something in your eye or rub or something.
How?
I don't know. I just have to make sure that at least end up to episode 10 without seeing your tears.
Unless you do something with my balls.
Oh, okay. Now,
you get it.
Yeah, no, guys. Remember to support us. Like, I want you to support us. Like, this is the only way you can support us. Like, we have some amazing, great content prepared for you. So the only way you can support us, imagine, is just by subscribing, right?
Yeah.
And you can just post this video. You don't have to lose anything.
Share.
Yeah, you can just post this video. Make sure you subscribe and you come back. And because I'm sure pia unasikia kusubscribe, why don't you subscribe in 3,
2, 1, boom.
Yeah, thank you so much for subscribing. You can also follow us on social media. You can find us at The Groove Podcast on Instagram and Facebook. Pia on our personal handles.
Yeah.
Unakuanga nazo, let's start.
Of
Do you
course,
have an Instagram account?
Niko nazo. I have everything. I have Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, and me myself now.
Twitter.
Twitter I have, but
Twitter,
I don't use it.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
So they can find you at
Tristan Simba.
Yeah,
everywhere.
Everywhere need Tristan Simba.
Yeah.
And definitely you can find me at Nancy Korea. And today we are recording at Migwi Studios. This is like one of the best, amazing, beautiful. I'm in love with this studio.
Of course.
I'm in love with this studio.
Amazing.
Yeah, and I'm not just saying this for the sake, but it's an amazing. So if you want professional photos taken, either for your wedding, baby shower, birthday, make sure you check them out. So I'm going to be leaving a number and a link in the description. Check them out on Instagram and Facebook. Yeah.
True. Thank you.
Yeah. So in our podcast, I feel like because it's the first episode, wacha tu tuambie what we have in store for you, right? Like because like if we get like, what is happening? I thought you guys were just talking, right? So it's good to give you a whole summary of what we are going to be having in our podcast. So like we are going to be having the main conversation of the day. Then after that, we are going to be having what caught your eye. Yeah, this is a segment on something that happened during the week and you felt like I need to talk about this or people need to talk about this. Like, you know, joy like tutu imekuacha na something you're thinking about.
Yeah, and catch thing.
Exactly.
Over the
something
week, over the weekend.
Exactly. Yeah. It doesn't have to be like at something that is trending. It can be on your life. Maybe bonako alisema something or your girlfriend or your teacher. Yeah. Or even your lecturer.
Yeah, you went through a heartbreak over the weekend.
Yeah.
Pay on what caught your eye.
Exactly. It caught your heart and your eyes.
Yeah, of course. It caught everything.
Yeah. And of course, after that, we're going to be having In the Basket. This is a segment where we have some fun things.
I'm waiting.
And because I'm the one producing it today, you don't know what I have in store for you. You just get prepared to do something
I'll
weird.
ambush you. Like, I'll hope next episode, I'll try to produce that so that I can ambush you. Today's yours.
Yeah,
like, I don't know what you have.
I can ambush you.
I don't know what you have.
So
but
I can make you cry. So see.
I'm waiting to see like but my people can't. I can't cry.
Huwezi angusha nini,
siezi
huwezi
like how
angusha.
my fans wananijua ka Simba man.
You're right.
How now?
Maintain
Yeah.
basi. All right, guys. So today we're talking about modern relationships. I feel like everything modern dating and relationships, because navigating through the whole messy dating nowadays, it's tricky sana.
Of course.
Like it's tricky sana, and that is why I felt like we need to talk about like relationships. Ndio ujue uko wapi, like ukiangalia the whole conversation unaona uko wapi,
are you
like
single,
yeah.
Are you engaged, are you married, are you alone, is it complicated, everything.
Exactly.
We're putting it clear today.
And we're also going to be like having pro and cons of some of these dating ama relationships that tuko nazo as we discuss them. And I would love to know after to may discuss unaona yako iko wapi, because me I feel like after when I was doing the research I was like I've been here, I think I'm here,
I was everywhere. Everywhere. I've been everywhere. Like.
And what makes it even more crazy is like you're going all through this with one person, like
all two. You can understand. You can understand only one or two.
Exactly. So before we get even to that, so I like when I was doing the research, I came across an article that said the reality, the messy of now dating, of modern dating, right? So there were like some few points, and I wanted us to go through. Like nowadays, the reality of modern dating, utasikia, sorry, you hear a lot of, I'm not looking for anything serious, but after sex. So you meet this person, you go out, they're like into you, but they'll never come out to tell you, be my girlfriend, I'ma be my boyfriend. Yeah? And then after you've slept with them, ama after maybe umepeleka huyo dem Mombasa, ama mko Naivasha, ndio wako zile za, I'm not looking for anything serious. Has that ever happened to you?
Of course, and I want to say this clear. Know the time your campaign and life after campaign. There's life before campaign and after campaign. So before campaigning, or during the campaign, everything is sweet. Baby girl, like everything, I love you. But everything in but when they get the real thing they want, they go. Yeah. Because like, I'm not looking for anything serious. Then why are you looking for me?
Then exactly, why do kwanza na you in the first place? Like
go in the street, stop with me. I'm looking for something serious. So I think like we should be real to people, and at the word go, know what you want, decide what you want, and be a human to the other person.
Treat the other person the same way you'd love to be treated.
Of course. Like,
Hey, everyone seems to already have someone to go to when they get lonely. Like backup. That is what came into my mind. Like if that happens, like I'm like, this is so me. Like when I'm feeling all that lonely over the weekend, I can tell you I have a number that I'll call. I'll be like, hey, so, and we're not like specifically dating. It's just I don't want to be alone. I don't want to learn how to be alone, I think. So I want to like, hey, how are you doing? Let's go hang out. And then we go hang out. Then after that you go, then I go. But I don't want like more than that. I just want that. Nataka tu hiyo.
And you know, this one, sijika in your ladies, I need you to prove me right or wrong. So I feel that for ladies, it comes this time like every lady has a backup in their plan. Like if I'm dating you, I'm very sure as your boyfriend, you have a backup in your life, you see?
It's so true.
And if it's you, I'll pursue you only. And if I'll cheat, cheating is not a backup.
The cheating is not a backup. So you will cheat, but you don't have a backup. I feel like for
I just need to empty my balls.
Yeah. You can't say that.
I just need to empty my balls, nothing more. Yeah, nothing serious on that. Yeah.
Okay, for me, I feel like first ladies, we have backups, not because like we want to date them. It's just because they're there. Like, I don't know what we call them best friends. Let me tell you, if a lady is calling you best friend, automatically when you back up, but you'll never get the boyfriend benefits. You don't get the boyfriend
for ladies
benefits,
for rent. Backup for ladies, we have backup for rent. We have for chakula, pizza and everything, beans, out for dildo. The one hits.
And then like I'll come complaining to my backup. You see, vitu nitambia backup says ambia chali yangu. You get,
of course,
so like I'll
atajua.
be like, oh, sijui chali yangu. But the minute let me tell you, this is what happens. Like if I'm fighting with my boyfriend, I'll call my backup, yeah? So maybe he takes me out. The minute my boyfriend calls me, naanza kuja na excuses. See, we can like, si tuende sasa, sijui nini.
To your backup.
Exactly. Yeah, so I'm saying like if I'm on a date with my backup and my boyfriend calls me, I'll ditch the backup, go to the boyfriend. Msitikie kwa backups. Even if I have kadhaa, but usitikie kwa backup. Yeah. So the other point is no one talks on the phone anymore. For people feel like we want to text, we don't want to talk. Like even having a conversation nowadays, people, we just want to text everything in WhatsApp. We don't want to text. Like we just want we don't want to do the hard work of the relationship,
the commitment. Like I feel like everything changed from the last decade and this one. Everything is changing. When you look to our parents, when you're gonna behave when they were in relationship, everything was intact. Their conversation, they are together every time. They talk deep issues. Our generation, 21st generation, itango the post-millennial generation, everything is different. Like I don't stuck a commitment within a girl. I feel okay, but I need sex.
You're okay.
Yeah, I need to feel loved, but at the end of the day, I'm like, stuck commitment. I feel I'm happy. You're happy. You pretend you're happy. You being alone, but you depend on other people for something. You see. So I feel like communication over the phone is very necessary, and peer physically.
And talking like one-on-one, talk one-on-one. Like don't avoid those conversations. I know they can be deep, especially the minute tunasikanga dem ako like, can we talk? Hapo ndo unajuanga siku zuri, like hapo unaanza.
Of course, if my girl tells me like saizi, can we talk? In the next minute, nitapotela the discussion. Like I'll be out stucky, like I'm busy, like I'll come jioni, like ataka niko naenda home, I want to go home, because women sometimes we don't like arguing with ladies, because I lose as you win.
Oh, that's a
automatically.
Like that's our superpower. We like winning.
I lose and you will win. And if I win, I'll hurt your feelings and like everything, you know.
So another point of modern dating is siku hizi hakuna courtship. There's no courtship. True. It's straight to the. And I was thinking like, what is even courtship ni nini? Like unajua sometimes tukisema courtship, what do we mean by courtship?
For me?
Yeah, like how would you court a girl? Because I was thinking like, if I know what I want, do I really need the courtship? Like if I see you and I like you, do I have to like go through the whole? I'm thinking I want to say courtship. You know that tulishasahau ni ile calling, maybe texting, going out. That is courtship.
I get it.
But if I want to see, we just date.
No, I feel like we should go through the courtship process. Because I'll get to know your personality, your inner you. You know, the first day I saw you, I learned you the physically. And then sikujua what you have in you, your character, how you eat, how you walk, how you do everything. So I feel like you should go for it. Maybe
and
2 to 3 weeks before you start smashing. Now you can start smashing.
I don't even think smashing is anywhere there. Like, see, we have to court, then date, then be in a relationship. Isn't that how it's supposed to work?
I feel you should start everything and pop.
Okay, so the last point is in this the reality of modern dating, people really don't know where they stand with one another. Like, yes, you call me, I call you sweetheart. I even say I love you and we hang out.
Situations.
But ukiniuliza, is that your boyfriend?
I
not
don't
sure.
know.
Is that your girlfriend? I'm not sure.
I get the situation.
Yeah.
Like I feel like zinakwanga funny because like I love you. I feel truly love you, but you're not my girlfriend. You feel you truly love me, but I'm not your boyfriend. So at the end of the day, inakuwa like we are lovers, but you are not committed as boyfriend and girlfriend. Maybe you're not doing anything behind the curtains, but
we don't want to
we love each other.
But
like,
we love each other.
I love you, mama.
And like, you know this way, like if that works, then we don't have to label our relationship. If
and
it
that
works,
for me, I don't support that because like for me, if I was in that position, it will limit me. I'm single, but I have this friend, whoever, like she's very close with me, and every time I want to move on, I want to go and date a girl, like I can't go because I feel like I love you and I need to be with you for life. Like you're the one, but
You don't want to come
tuko
out
in a
and ask.
situation
Yeah,
tuko in a situation
exactly.
she don't want to accept me to accept that we love each other, and me personally I felt the thing like we are like that, you're friends,
Your friends.
we end up being friends, like
It's really
what the hell?
complicated.
I'm not losing, you're not losing.
Yeah, it can really be like confusing.
Yeah.
So now, before like dating into any type of dating,
Yeah.
there's some things as a person you're supposed to know. There's some things like personally you need to know about yourself. Think for yourself before
Yeah.
now you start like, maybe let's do this. Yeah.
Yeah.
I also have points for that.
Ooh.
I came prepared. So the first one is know what you want. Let me read all of it.
Yeah.
To avoid getting caught up like that, you need to know what you want and keep it in mind every time you interact romantically with someone. What do you think? Like, know what you want.
Of course, for ladies and not for men. For men, like as we for men, we came to kikam kwa relationship. We already know what we want. First thing, it's commitment. Second thing,
Sex.
Respect, sex. Those three things.
And kids.
Definitely,
I
if
feel
a
like
man,
every man at some point wants to have kids.
of course,
Yeah.
it's our thing. Our baby boys and girls.
Yeah.
And for me, I feel like for women, sometimes you know what you want, but for ladies, they come very confused. Ladies nowadays, they want someone mwenye ako successful in life,
Yeah.
someone who is committing himself, like ako very into life, you see, but they're not patient to some point, you see, and that leads to when wanaka kwa relationship 2 years to 3 years, they get a job in a certain institution,
Yeah.
they meet the boss, and then the boyfriend gets dumped.
I
Kwa
mean-
sababu ana Prado,
Kitu. But I
yeah,
also
an
feel-
Audi, like, bro,
okay,
you go to work.
I get your point, but
Yeah.
I'm also thinking as a lady, when I meet someone I want,
Yeah.
I want them to ask me out. I want to be a girlfriend. I want to be a wife. I want to have kids with you.
Of course.
But men also sometimes I feel like you're moving with the next hot thing. Like I'll come along, you think, oh my God, she's hot.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
And then the next thing you meet someone, then you're there out of there going chasing them. So I feel like it's two-way thing. Maybe there are some ladies who are not patient,
Yeah.
but some of us who are patient, you guys can't help yourself with all this cheating.
Then be mysterious. You see, like, to get, I'll give you a tip. To get your man, like, ako hapo, be mysterious. If a man gets your moves, I know Nancy does this and this. Nancy can't leave me. Nancy, if I know you,
She's in love, like
Yeah.
she's always there. She's going to be always there.
yeah, I can take advantage of you.
Yeah.
You see, because I know you. At the end of the day, you won't
You're
go
there.
anywhere. You're here. You see, but when you're mysterious, especially me, I live in a mysterious way. I love you. In the next minute, I can act like I don't even care about it.
But that is just not fair. I feel like a relationship, like if you want to be with me and I want to be with you,
Yeah.
I don't have to do anything extra unless I'm spicing up the relationship.
Of course.
I don't have to do anything extra. So anyway, because of time,
Protect your thing, man. Be mysterious, tafadhali. If
I'll
you
be
don't,
spontaneous. I'll be spontaneous.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't think I'll do all that to make sure to keep you there. You want
Yeah.
to, because I feel like the first thing why you want to be with me, it's because you fell with the person that I am.
True.
Like you want me around for me.
yeah.
So I don't feel like I have to do a lot of adabracadabras to make you stay. Like
Yeah.
I don't know. That's what I feel. The other one is set your own rules.
Of
Set
course.
your own rules.
Yeah.
And that goes for like, have you ever met people who are like, maybe preserving, I'm abstaining. There are people who like, I'm abstaining for a whole year. There are other people who will be like, especially for ladies, they're like, I'm saving myself, like secondary virginity and all that.
Then go.
The other person is like you know, set your own rules. I always say that, like, if you don't like me, or you don't like what I have to offer,
Yeah.
please move.
Yeah, but realistic rules. Relevant ones. Because you can tell me you're not a virgin and
Yeah.
then you're coming to save yourself secondary virginity. You already broke the virginity. For me, like, I feel you're not fair to me. Your ex was doing everything nasty with you. Like,
But
and then
I'm
for me, you're
saving
telling
myself.
me,
Yeah.
and ikifika ni kwangu, like, bro, I want to have sex after you
We
get
get
married.
married,
I
yeah.
don't know, maybe you have some traumas from your past relationship, and maybe you say, like, I will take advantage of having sex with you.
Yeah.
But some point for me, I feel stucky, like,
Secondary virginity, I think like that is a personal decision. So if you meet me at that is what we're saying. If you don't like it, bro, move along. Like move
I'll
along.
move along. For
move
me,
along.
I'll go. I don't want.
Yeah.
I like stucky. Weka nayo, like
Yeah.
keep for your husband. Like I don't want. Yeah.
Okay. So the next point in this is your love life should always work and benefit for you.
Yeah.
Like it should always benefit you. And I feel like that is when we're starting relationship, you know, we're like, oh, happy and all that.
Yeah.
But mkiendelea, ebu angalia ama it's bringing you more pain ama more happiness.
True.
Because sometimes I feel like people stay with people for appearances.
And I feel that for you to determine your relationship or to judge your relationship that deeply, it will take around a year plus.
Yeah.
Because for the first 4 months, everything is hype. Like, I want to keep texting you, I want to keep calling you. I feel spark. The spark is high.
It's
like,
called honeymoon stage.
Yeah, I'm very okay with you. Your mistakes, like I love you. I just love you. The spark is very high to overcome it. You see?
Yeah.
After 4 months to 6 months, and kuendelea hivyo, you get everything changed.
Yeah.
The sparks comes to a constant position, and everything, the excitement level is iliisha. Now people start thinking that so and so stopped loved me.
Oh yeah.
Bro, sister anakupenda, but the level muko, everything now is constant. Yeah, you appreciate the stage, you embrace the stage, everything works.
Yeah, and that's why I always feel like in every, especially those who are exclusively dating, you need to have a purpose for your relationship.
True,
like,
yeah.
Ndio mkifika hapo now, where to next? So mnakaa hivyo ama mtaoana? I don't know.
Yeah.
Now let's get into it. Hapa ndio tunajua msema kweli. Now we need you guys to like mjue mcomment hapo. Useme why you think relationship yako imesimama. So we have different types of dating, yeah?
Of course.
We start with the first one. So nitasoma and then I'll tell you. Casual dating. Hii watu bado hamja define what your relationship is. Instead, you're just enjoying the ride, having no strings attached. Na sana it leads to complicated relationships.
Of course.
Casual dating. How many times have you ever like been in a relationship where you didn't define?
Like 3.
3.
Me, every time I go through a heartbreak, I don't go to a rebound relationship. I tend to overcome it. I tend to avoid it because I pretend I'm very wise. I'm very mature.
Okay.
Oh my God, I don't. It's not hurting. You go. I'm okay. I live alone. But at the end of the day, it pains me. So I end up being in a casual relationship with other ladies, whereby like I myself, I don't feel committed. I am not defining my expectations. Maybe she's not defining her expectations. So we end up being like in a situation like
situationship, and in a certain inakuwa complicated because when in such relationship, technically, like technically you're supposed to give me an explanation. Why did you call? But when it comes to facts, you don't know. You don't owe each other anything.
Of course.
But technically, it's very complicated. It's also very complicated. I think for me, casual dating, I've always done that. Like, okay, I've had like one serious relationship, but before that and after that, it has always been casual. Like, I never know, I don't want to define, maybe because I don't want to commit right now, and I don't want to tell the other person I don't want to commit. You get?
You're
like,
bad person. You're just bad person.
Anyway, like, I think casual dating, I've done that a lot of times. Yeah, I've done that a lot of times. I'm not proud of it, just so you know, guys.
Change.
I'm not.
Change.
I'll change.
Take my steps. I'm very good. I'm like, I'm very good. Take my steps.
Yeah. So this other one, open dating relationships. Let me just say they are very unhealthy, but this is where you have a partner, we are dating, but we are open to dating not dating, to sleeping with other people. Like, we are dating, I'm your boyfriend, I'm your girlfriend.
Non-monogamous
relationship. It's not monogamous. You know, monogamous ni pale like you are mine, nisikone na mwingine. We're doing things. But like, you find that open relationships, would you be very comfortable knowing that your girlfriend is seeing other people? Like, not dating because I'm dating you, we're in a relationship, but she's open to like having sex with other people. Would you be like open to that? Would you like be comfortable?
You say nakwambianga, an African man one day said, it's a Swahili msemo. I don't mean
it's not Swahili. Nasty.
Yeah, not nasty. Alisema jembe haipeanwi, shamba haipeanwi, jembe ndo peanwa. You get it?
Okay.
Yeah, you can huwezi peana the shamba unless the jembe. Now I'm the jembe. I'm allowed kupeanwa, but you're the shamba. When you limo, I'm not supposed to give you out. You remain at home. But me as a jembe, I can go out.
You men love yourselves. I've ever even heard about the padlock. Ati sijui the padlock yenye inafunguliwa na many keys na kwa loose.
Yeah, of course.
Like really, like you mnajipenda.
And the key remains the same. So for me, what I feel, I'm not comfortable with the situation, that kind of relationship. And a monogamous relationship isn't healthy, especially at this time.
It's not.
There's diseases. There is people with immature minds here out. They will kill you. You go cheat, and then I'm like, I stab you with a knife. So I feel.
And you're telling me you're in an open relationship.
Open relationship with who?
Yeah, it actually
like
can
I don't
lead
support
to domestic violence.
Yeah.
Gender-based
violence, especially, contribute a lot. So I'm not supporting that, and I'm out. Like.
Yeah, I'm also not for open relationships. I tend to be like, I'm very staki kusema niko na wivu, but niko na wivu. So even just imagining the thought that you're flirting, not that even sleeping, the thought you're flirting with someone else. Come flirt with me. Like hapo ndo nasikia mimi nimekosa nini? Come flirt with me.
Nimekupa kila kitu, nimekosa nini? Giving you like sister ulinonulia ankle socks. I know you're telling me you're giving me everything. Nisikupeangi.
True. Yeah. The other type of relationship, it's called a fling. This typically is seen as cheating on a serious partner. So fling ni ile, maybe I'm dating someone, but I have someone on the side who I sleep with. They don't owe me anything. Like we only sleep with each other, but I'm dating someone else.
I get it.
Do you have thoughts on that? Because
I have it. Because babu, right now in our society and in this teenagers' life, the post-millennial the generation, most of them are doing that kind of relationship. More than 30%. They are in their relationship, but they have someone else backup. Both men and ladies. I show you in my face, I have you only. But what I'm hiding, it's something dangerous. Like you don't know. If you know, you'll faint. I feel sipoa. Especially
person. Like we watch. Let me tell you, Simba is obsessed with watching the strip sanitization. I think when you come, they should give you a badge. Like I always feel bad. Ukiona mtu amecommit in a relationship, then this nasieti they even cheating at it for a long while. Mtu mmoja tu they even did it once, but it still hurts. So I feel like when you're in a serious relationship, be serious. That's why it's called a serious relationship. Be there and don't cheat. Me kwanza I don't advocate for cheating.
For us, for good. And if good stays kama ijakuja, you continue worse as you wait for the good. We all say for worse, for good. And now in our situation you meet,
for better, for worse. So
the better part isn't coming. The only worse is coming. You see, no, stay there. Worse. Pray, fast. Go in the mountain. Work. Come to me. I pray for you. I'll pray for you.
Even for sessions. For
come to me. The ladies, come to me. I'll do everything for you. But if the worst is coming, I'll help you to it the better time, the good time.
But I feel you. So the other one is sexual dating. Individuals in these relationships are just after one thing, sexual intercourse. They crave sex, nothing else. Like that is a man's dream. Is it a man's dream?
Of course.
Like hakuna anything else. We just have sex. You don't pay for my fare, you don't pay my rent. We just have sex. Would you want to be in that?
Of course I would.
I don't think I can handle that. I don't think I could be able to handle that.
So good. So feeling like no. I'm there. Like
after that, I want you to call me, tell me Nancy, talk to me, take me out. Like I cannot handle such a relationship.
We had good time with you.
Is
that energy? Like you see, like if I feel more of friends with benefit.
Yeah.
If it's more of that, is it?
No. We just have sex. Nothing else.
I can smash you,
example,
and then I go home, and you
what happens,
not talking. We meet in the next session.
It happens like you've seen this corporate when like maybe they go for vacation or they're taking their people out, and there are people from different branches. So that is when like we meet. Oh hey Simba, how have you been? And then people like you find in such trips there are a lot of sexual dating, because when we get there we have sex, nothing else. Nothing else.
Wow.
Like that is a man's dream. Like after that, hakuna, you're not responsible for anything.
It is. I feel good, man. Smashing on you, and then I'm out. No commitment, no anything, no calling, no texting. Like I feel good. I
don't think I could be able to. I can't handle that for the life of me. I can't. I can't. So another one is an enabling co-dependent dating relationship. This one sana huwa enable negative things in your life. Like maybe if I'm addicted to what am I addicted to? Maybe, for example, if I'm addicted to drinking, to drinking, I'm going to have a partner who is going to enable my drinking because they're also addicted to drinking. You get? Have you ever seen two people and they're like, how did these two end up together? How did they? Because you're just you like, I take your negativity, then it's like I'm boosting that with my negativity. So you find in this relationship, that's when unapatanga kuna a lot of domestic violence. Umesikia kuna wale girlfriend and boyfriend, they fight like mnapigana. Sisi la kupiga mnapigana.
I get it, and that happens in college and campus students. The teenage life between 18 or 17 to around 24, 23 years. You get like in a support more of negativity in high school or not in high school, college. I mean, you'll get some people, they have never used the drugs. That's pombe, bangi, they have never in their life. But they get in college, in campus, they get the peer pressure from their loved ones. I see my boyfriend smoking weed. I feel like I'm a chanuka. He's so tied up. Like anakunyanga kila weekend. Now I feel I want to enjoy the moment. Nimsaidie, like I boost what she's doing or he's doing, just anipende sana ama feel tuko pamoja, ama mimi vibe yake. I saw a meme some time back, ilikuwa inasema marry a lady who supports your hustle. You know, the pic was a man with this robbery covers, and then the wife anamsaidia kuvaa. Like, you see the wife is supporting the mask. She's supporting the dream of that man. The man is a thief, but the wife is supporting. It's really trying. Like, I don't want the CCTV to know who you're here.
Maybe she's even driving the getaway car. She's there like waiting for you, babe. Let's do this. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. So the other one is long distance dating. So
you can only see.
like are you for it? Do you think it actually works? Do you think a long distance can work?
I feel it works for people between like the teenagers, when you're below, when those people are not sexually active, like they're not sexually active, like between 14 up to around 17, and the older ones around 40, 50,
30
between, when
30
we are
above.
sexually active between 20 and to 30. Around 40. 40 people are very active in sex. Am I right? Prove me yes or wrong. I feel in 40 people are very active in sex. So I feel long distance relationship can't work well for those people in between there, unless they're there like they're very disciplined. It's you and two, your mine and yours, for worse, for better. So you go worse in the weekend for better. Like I feel for me it works for only few chosen people, and for the younger ones and older ones, and not for those very active sexual teenagers.
I also think like people should start taking advantage of the technology right now, because you can video chat all the time. Like you can even sex chat. There's something like that.
To support it.
I'm
in short.
No, I'm saying like you can video chat, you can talk all the time. So like even if that person is not there physically, you can at least be able to see them. True. And it also works if you know what you're getting at the end of the day. Like if I know, like if I'm in love with you and you are like the prize to me, there's no way I'm going to compromise that. So I'm going to make sure I'll go through the worst until it gets better. With you. But if you're not like, I feel like if you are just starting out, don't start out in a long distance relationship. Because tena for it to work, you must have dated that person for a while.
You create the bond.
Exactly. You have bonded so that hata mtu akienda. And then it also depends for how long. Usiniambie unaenda 3 years at I'm waiting for you. Mimi long distance relationship you're gone for like
Mimi it's 2 weeks, man. Like you're out 2 weeks, man. Like I feel like I'll come. Uko happy, I'll come
a month. I can do a month without seeing you. But more than that, I don't think I would be able to. Yeah, so the other type is friends with benefits. So you're already like, whoa.
Yeah, I love it.
So friends with benefits, Simba.
Yeah, I don't support.
You don't support?
No, I support.
You support?
Pole, friends with benefits, I support.
Like, what have you done to Simba? He's not supporting.
I support it. I support it.
Have you ever found yourself doing that?
Yeah. Not once, not twice. Back in school.
Maybe but, even currently.
Yeah, but no. But I feel in school, it was right because in prevent going out more. You see, I have you as a friend and we feel like smashing. Yeah. Like you're like my baby,
I've had so many friends who have come out like, wait, Nancy, stop being that uptight. And I'm usually like, no,
you should not.
Maybe I'll have to be trained. Like maybe I'll have to be trained to do like friends with benefits.
You need a therapy. Nitafute kando tafadhali.
I tried once. It didn't work out. Like why? I literally froze on the spot. I was like, no, what the hell am I doing? Pole. And that I'm out dating, like we're out like somewhere, and then I'm like, no, dude, we're not going home together. I don't want to do this. I don't want to do this.
Feelings attached.
I don't know. I feel like it's one of those times in a relationship whether you don't know whether you're dating the other person or not. Yeah. So this happened to be like a backup. So I get there and I'm like, we're just hanging out. We're going with the flow. Then I'm like, what the hell am I doing? No.
Oh my God. Like, you realize like I'm doing wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. The other one is online dating. So basically you date online on Instagram, Facebook. Mimi, please don't judge. Me would be so for that. I don't have to see your face. I don't have to compliment you. Like the only commitment I have to you is just replying a message.
That's all.
That's all. Easy. And then I can share all I have been going through with you and then that's it. Like nothing. Nothing. Yeah. No sex, no nothing.
She's lazy.
I'm not lazy.
You're lazy.
It just means like I don't have to deal with you or anything or your bad eating habits or your snoring at night. Yeah. It's just chatting. Me, I'm so for that, but also it depends now. Where is that relationship headed?
Of course, there's no expectations.
Do that? Yeah. Would you?
No, I don't. I don't support online dating. Like if I'm not seeing you, if you don't have anything clear, either you're not benefiting in each other, only talking, I don't see the need of it.
You don't see the need.
I'm not there.
There has to be some physical touch.
I'm wasting your time and wasting my time.
Me, if you're up for it, we can date for a month online.
No,
I'm okay. I'm out. So the other one night stands. They're steamy. Like every time I think of that, I'm like, that it's so hot and steamy, but it's so wrong and dangerous. No, it's dangerous. Yeah. It's very dangerous.
Because I feel like for those people who go, like 30%, 40%, they don't use protectives. You see, like it's a smash game.
They're a serial killer. You never know.
Of course, even it's a smash date. You see, like I'm here for sex. So that time for changing, like there's no time for that. I feel.
It's very dangerous.
One night stands, like they're not healthy, and the other time, like they're not good unless I know you. Yeah. You have been my friend for long. Tumekuwa nawe, like I can do that.
You know that cannot be a one night stand because one night stands it's with strangers. Yeah, I go to a bar, you size me up, I size you up, we go and then hook up. But I also feel like
I see the big booties. Trend home.
And I also feel like it's not all that people make it to be because that person doesn't know you, doesn't know what you like. They're just there to have sex with you, so most probably they're going to like mishandle you.
Yeah, true.
Like, they're not going to be gentle. They might kidnap you. Me, no.
They're not
like,
taking
it's
the
just
process.
So dangerous. I'm not willing.
Yeah,
I'm not willing. So, and to our next segment, what caught your eye?
And of course, I want to go first. For me, like I give you, and then for me, what caught my eye over the week, this week, was about the famous Kiss FM reporter, the queen of airwaves,
Kamene Goro.
Yeah, aliquit jana was the last show. In fact, not even quitting. Contract yake ilisha, alikam out clear, akaongelelea the contract ilisha, so ilisha jana, and then Kamene na Kiss, they're like, yeah. I feel it's the high time for her to explore other things in life and try another challenge somewhere else. Yeah, and she also took this time to address the beef between Yeye and Kife.
Oh, yeah.
Like, bro, Kife. So for me, I feel like Kife somehow amekuwa unfair to Kamene for long.
Yeah.
like kife using kamene vibaya tafadhali. I'll tell you like I don't care, but I'll tell kife I don't support. I support kife. Mimi ni fan of kife like you know that.
Yeah.
But for kamene and kife like I feel kamene I feel like kife amekuwa persistent sana kwa kamene like yeah, try other ladies. Like,
yeah.
Body shaming her, all about sex. Like,
body count.
Yeah, body counts or whatever. Like, bro, achana, yeah.
You do. I feel like Kife should just do his stuff and let Kamene do her stuff. And I'm also like, yeah. You see when, like, especially for me, because we're just starting out, when I see a person like Kamene, I'm like, so it's possible, it's doable. Like, I can do this. You know, as a young lady, it's doable. And I feel like she's really good at her job. Yeah, really nice. So we wish her all the best wherever she's going. We wish her all the best, and we can't wait to hear, because I'm sure bado atabakia kwa radio somewhere. Maybe we'll come across her. She's going to update us.
I'm waiting kuona kwenye atenda next.
Yeah.
But I also feel like ataenda kujaribu vitu zake sana.
Yeah, it's high time. Like it's okay.
Start your own
like
thing,
it's okay, babe. Yeah, it's okay. Yeah. So what caught my eye this week? I don't know whether you saw. There was this car that sank into Juja Dam like some while back, and when the people like venye sasa okay, let me start. A car sank in the water. It was Toyota Prado sank into water. So they were not like right away, people could not be able to save them right away, so they had to wait for fire, wanatanga fire who
emergency group
exactly wakuje wa retrieve the car. So when they retrieved the car, they could not be able to identify the body, but because of the number plates and everything, they were able to identify the man. No, the man was naked inside the car, but the lady, she was fully clothed. No, before we even get to that,
let me get this scenario well. You saying that this car was parked in the bank of the dam.
Exactly. Right next there. Like ziko tu hapo imesimama hapo like next to
and
the dam.
Before ilikuwa imesimama. Ilikuwa ikapakiwa na ikasimama. And then later
ikaingia kwa maji.
And then the man was found naked.
But the lady, she was fully clothed. That is not even the most interesting thing. Now, venye alikuwa amepark hapo, because I think it was in the evening, the watu wa pikipiki, they were like warning the dude, telling him to stop, like reversing. Alikuwa tu anakaa reverse. So he reversed 3 times before waingie kwa maji. Wow. He reversed 3 times. He was drunk. I think, he was drunk when he was like reversing. And now the dude is 40 years. The lady, she just graduated the other day. She's 22. Yeah. And from me to can be able to tell, like, they were, maybe they were having sex, or they were starting out to have sex.
Of course, they must walikuwa na make up kwa sababu how can't the car was just
exactly
well, and then after sometimes it could drown.
And because it's a lake, it's slippery, so the minute the car goes in answer, like there's no way you can be saved. You cannot be saved out of that. But what I felt for is like somehow when you watch tunacheza na maisha. Like me, I don't have a problem whether he's 50 or 70 and she's 20. That's a young lady. She knows what she's doing. Yeah. If she's into older men, it's okay. But now getting drunk, parking like next to the lake, that is so dangerous. And I felt like we need to be more careful, especially if you are drunk and you're going to have sex. Why not just go to a hotel? I don't know.
It's like the man maybe was avoiding to go in a hotel or to go somewhere home because maybe he's married and the lady it's like kind of an illegal thing. It's a sponsorship affair. So like
so he doesn't want to ataki kushikwa.
Of course, like it's a private thing.
Okay,
but not generally kwa public.
But
it's quite 40. But Paul, it's bad
for them, and
it's bad.
And I've talked about death, and I've remembered we lost Professor Magoha, so may he rest in peace. Like Wojama, he's a hero. Like Manze, he has been he has been able to take the country, especially in terms of education. Time ya COVID, he was the CS, and somehow now we are back to normal. It's all because of his efforts.
Of course, yeah.
We salute you, Manze.
I guess Makoha, Matiangi, and some few CSs wamesaidia Kenya a lot, man.
Especially your time ya COVID.
In the last government.
Your time ya COVID. And now to our last segment of the day. in the basket. And today we're doing friendship tests.
Oh.
Yeah, I want to see
Me and you.
Yeah, me and you. Like, okay,
Oh my God,
I'll because I'm the one who prepared them, I'll just mention and then you'll answer. Yeah.
Yeah.
So you'll give me an answer.
I feel
Please
young
be nice
bush to
and
me.
be kind. I
Yeah.
love you so much. I can't do without you. So just remember that. Yeah.
I'm trying to think what I know about you.
Yeah.
But I know
So, so the first the first impressions of each other.
the first day I met you,
Yeah.
the first time.
Yeah, first impressions of each other. Please don't lie, but don't be mean either.
No, I'm not lying. I'll be honest. I'm a real person. Remember the
Podcast it's for real people and with real people.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So for me, when I met you for the first day, I feel ulikuwa friendly. Yeah, very, very friendly. Yeah.
Mimi, you
I
were
was comfortable.
Mimi, you are like silent. I didn't think you speak, only to find that mama, you can talk.
Yeah.
You like
When necessary.
Yeah.
Not every time.
No, not really. You can't help yourself. Like whenever you meet people, especially people who like are talkative,
Yeah.
you'd think they've met, like you're meeting them for the first time, but ukikana unakanga like you've known them for 5 years. Like that's you. But you first impression unakanga like hauongeangi. But the minute you start talking,
serious?
inaka like if someone were talking atadhania, oh my god.
I've
maybe
never
those
known that.
yeah, you're very like you're silent, but no, it's just a facade. You're not silent.
When you make me comfortable, I'm comfortable with
You're
you.
comfortable.
Yeah.
So who texts most between us?
I feel I'm me.
Yeah,
Hapo
it's you.
kuna like compromising. I'm the one who usually like
you text a lot.
Nancy, have you seen this? Nancy,
Everything. Like you always sending me things. Sometimes it's really hard to keep up because I'm like
Links,
Simba amenitumia nini?
picture,
Did you
text,
say nudes?
harassing you.
Did you say nudes?
Uko happy?
But did you say nudes?
No,
Oh, I had nudes and I'm like
I don't send you nudes.
exactly.
Why? It's wrong.
It's very wrong.
No,
It's
very.
super wrong.
Yeah.
So Simba would never. Nancy would never. Yeah,
So for you, Nancy would never be submissive to a man.
Nancy would never be submissive to a man. To be continued. I'm not going to agree with you.
I know
I
you.
think when I explain myself, I'm sure you guys will understand.
I've
He
not-
doesn't. He has refused to understand. You refuse to
No.
understand when
Nancy would
I-
never submit to a man. I know you for long.
it's not
I've been with you, like,
submitting. It's about speaking my mind. I speak my mind. I'm a strong woman, yo.
You're strong,
Like
I know.
speak my mind, but pia tukisema submissive, what does that? I don't know. We'll get into a whole
Cooperate.
episode over that.
Cooperate that thing.
Stop using such words. No, you use them and I'm like, cooperate tena. No, I don't know. I feel like whenever we say submit, it's more of respect. Like I respect my husband, and if I'm respecting you, does that mean I'm not? Anyway, we'll do
But you
a
agree
whole.
with me, you don't.
No,
Not easy.
No.
Not easy for you then.
I
Not
don't
easy
know. It
for you,
depends
not
with the
easy for you.
context. It's not easy. It
Well-
depends.
well
It
and good,
depends.
but I know that.
Situations.
I
Yeah.
know that.
Yeah. So Simba would never share his pancakes. So
Oh my
that is just right out there. This guy doesn't share his pancakes.
Sure,
Yani
like
you would
that-
share.
How?
You can share anything else, but
How?
pancakes.
I can't believe this. Like, how?
you never share your pancakes. I don't know. It's a
I-
whole thing with you.
I don't know. Maybe you experienced that, but
Yeah.
I love my pancakes. Like, I
Yeah.
take time to prepare them. I usually like.
You like
I've
them.
tried. Yeah.
The other one, shockingly good at. So Nancy is shockingly good at
Dealing with softwares. Like
dealing
you're very,
with softwares.
Yeah, very
I'm an IT
creative.
person.
You're very creative dealing with what and what. Like I'm the man here, but anything I'm just watching.
Yeah.
Like graphicing. Like you're just good on it.
Thank you.
Yeah.
You. So I would say you're shockingly good at kitchen. Like I don't know why point zangu zinakuja tu za kupika, but this dude can
Chakula.
cook. I don't think you've ever cooked a meal and I was like, it's not sweet. Like every time you cook.
Thank you.
And then what happens? Like, do you realize I've never cooked for you? Like
You've
it's always the
never-
other way around.
Always me every time.
Yeah, but it's just because you love cooking. I don't know.
I'll test yours. I'll try.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
I'll visit you.
yeah. And then
Nikuwa na
I'll
njaa,
cook.
and then I
Mimi
time.
nakuchemshia mchele hapo.
And then I time.
Nakupea na soda. Sikia mchele wa kuchemsha na soda. Amara there.
Soft drink haraka haraka.
Yeah. Something we enjoy doing together.
I guess this podcast.
Podcast?
Like,
yeah,
it
apart
has
from
really-
podcast. Apart from podcast.
I feel like hanging up together like every
Yeah,
time.
no,
Like,
I want you to be specific. This is the point where I win. I want you to be specific.
Because I feel like us being together for the time tumekuwa naye imekuwa like we've spent a lot of time together than
And
with
the
our
other person-
partners.
Exactly. True.
I don't have another partner,
Like-
but I feel like to may spend time
Yeah, a
together.
lot of time together.
Yeah, than any other person. Because every time when I wake up, I first check kama Nancy ameni text. After kama jani text, I'll call. Like,
Yeah,
umekuaje, umelala
umefika
poa.
wapi?
Then umefika wapi, uko town, sija kuona. Everything like, ufiki uliambiwa utafika by 8, it's 9, uko wapi, you see. Every time harassing you for coming late.
So hanging out, we love hanging out. I also
course.
feel like we do a lot of sharing our experiences. We're really good at that, and we enjoy that. Simba has the funniest stories ever.
my
We're
God.
going to be having an episode of sharing some of our funniest experience. Like
The
you
TBTs.
crack me up. Like they're all funny, and I feel for your mom. I feel for your
Mom was good. Mom knows I'm a good person.
Yeah. So the other one, Simba is obsessed with. So
No, Nancy.
is obsessed with
Yeah, I come to you like, Nancy, money.
money. I'm
I
obsessed
feel
with money.
Yeah, I feel that you're
Really?
this creative in making money. Like
I'm
if
all
you do
about
this,
making money.
if you do this and this, we'll get some coins here and there. If you do this and this, the thing will be profitable. I feel like for the time tumekuwa naye, there's no deal like tunamalizanga 2 hours without an idea. What if you do this and this? Do you think you'll have money?
Yeah.
What,
I feel like
I feel everything
like-
money, and then you're very creative in getting this money. Like if to Samaleo we are raising 5,000
I'll come up with
in a
it.
short. Yeah.
I'll come up like I'm very good. That is
Yeah.
very true. So Simba is obsessed with watching street sanitization. I don't know why, but
Yeah, like-
I'm even into it nowadays. Like I love not all of them, but
Like-
I do watch some of it.
You know, before I used to say like I was the one who mwenye alienda through the worst
break up.
heartbreak, but nikakam kurealize people here out, the animals.
A creative.
Mimi hata kuna heartbreak nilipigwa. People
Yeah.
here out, they are being done things.
Yeah.
So that's why I keep on watching to get educated, to get experience and
To know
feel
what to
for.
watch out
yeah,
for.
Yeah, of course,
Okay.
in ladies.
Okay. So describe each other in 3 words.
I go first.
Yeah, you go first.
I describe you with,
Please be nice.
I'll be nice. I'll be true. What I know, you're creative, as I said.
creative.
You're very creative. You're very hardworking. I feel like every time you push me to do something, like I feel
yeah.
like Nancy is very hardworking. Like you're doing things, and then the last one, I feel you're very entertaining.
Thank
Yeah,
you.
every time I come in work, I'm very
You're bored, then you get there. It's like,
something is happening, and then Nancy's here like, stand, changamuka.
I think it's a talent. I think it's my talent.
Every time, and me in the next 5 minutes, like, I'm
And
good.
then
I'll start
and
at
now unanipita. Like you get like I charge you up, then somehow you're able to supersede by charging up. I don't get it. So I describe you in 3 words. I'd say hardworking.
Thank you.
Very focused and supportive and amazing. And so there's so many
You
things.
said supportive.
You're very supportive. Like
Oh
you're
my
very
God.
supportive.
Ladies
Yeah.
mnasikia like
And hardworking and focused.
She
I
knows
feel
me.
like when we came up with this idea,
Yeah.
like you were so focused. You were like, we are doing it, and you kept pushing me to a point. I'm like, nimekusikia now. Stop.
we are doing it. Thank you. We are doing it.
Yeah. So
Nimekusikia,
thank you
like,
for that. Like we need that. You know, like you wake me. You wake me. You remind me of what is important and what we are doing. So
Thank
like you're
you.
very focused.
Thank you.
So and the last one, try to name my 3 favorite songs.
I can try. I know you on that.
Yeah.
Nimekuwa naye for long in those earphones zako. I go with Lil Mama, South Soul.
Lil Mama, yeah.
Am I right?
Yeah.
I'll go with Alcohol.
Alcohol, Joy Boy.
Joe Boy, yeah.
Yeah.
And then the last one, I'll go with who? I know it. Calm down.
Calm
Rema.
down, baby, calm down. No.
Calm down.
Ilitolewa
Calm
na ilitolewa na
Ilitoka kwa list?
na Lil Mama. Yeah,
Oh
Lil
my
Mama
God, I
ilitoa.
feel- nilikuwa
So
nimeacha.
maybe share believe. You don't know that.
I know
that
the
one.
another one. Uwezi kuinuliwa.
Na niseme nini?
Nini?
Yeah, that's
Kwa
the song like
yote
that. Yeah,
umetenda.
I'm obsessed with that song. But I feel like
Yeah.
Kenyans are very obsessed with that song. Kenyans and Tanzanians were very obsessed.
I know you love that
Yeah,
song.
no, guessing you asked.
Yeah.
I would love to say this is where you win because I can't. I don't think I can. I'll just start saying words, but I'll say Kamote. Like you enjoy songs
Major.
major. Like
I
so
love
I feel like the
Major.
whole
Like,
playlist are major.
Everything for me, for me,
Major.
yes.
Yeah, there's this other band. It's called
Wana vocally.
Wana Vocali. You also love their songs. Yeah, so I don't have, because I feel like you don't have favorite songs.
Me-
Yeah, you're more into watching documentaries rather than
Yeah.
listening to music.
Yeah, documentaries
Yeah.
more, and then music. Even music, when I'm alone, I
Yeah.
do that.
Yeah.
Because one of vocali, I do major,
Yeah.
Otile, and then internationally I'll go for people like Burna Boy, my boy.
Oh, yeah, of course.
Yeah, Avicii,
Of
like
course.
I
Levels.
levels,
Yeah.
dreams, night. Like I love Avicii.
Wow.
Yeah.
To may survive a whole episode. Yeah. We are
Oh
at
my
the
God.
end. We are at the end. We've just
that's
survived.
it.
We've just survived the
nishakuwa
whole
comfortable.
episode.
I'm very comfortable sikumbuki niko kwa camera. Thank you guys,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Just subscribe tafadhali.
so
Gift us with that subscription gift. Yeah.
Yeah, and that is the only way you can support us. Like, that's the
Yeah.
only way you can support us. So make sure you guys, you subscribe, and tell a friend to tell a friend. Comment. We love your comments. We're going to be trying as much as Simba is going to be trying as much as he can to reply to your comments, because I'm
I'll
really
do
bad at
that.
that. But he's so good at that.
Even
yeah?
DMs.
Yeah, you can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook at The Groove Podcast. I've been your host, Nancy Kuria.
And I'm Simba.
And until next time, God bless and we love you.
I love you. Toodles.